Hi, my name is Tristan Lokes, and today I'm going to persuade you that animal testing is unethical and should be illegal and or banned. Animal testing has been used throughout history as a place for people to test products without causing harm to humans. What people look past is that it is harmful to the innocent animals. Not even 8% of the tests used on animals are deemed safe for human usage. So the question is, why do people feel that animal testing is still a good way to test products when it is harmful and almost always has a negative outcome? The short answer is it isn't. Animal testing should be illegal and or banned because it has no positives. Today I will be telling you all that happens during animal testing and why I believe it should be banned or illegal. I'll start with how it does not accurately portray effects on humans, and then move on to the fact that it is an unethical practice and is often harmful to the animals. Lastly, I will talk about the economic downsides and some alternatives to animal testing. So let's first move on to how it rarely gives accurate results to humans. An animal test does not often give good results because of the different properties between humans and animals. Over 115 million animals every year are tested on, according to the National Library of Medicine. Out of those 115 million, 110 million die just in the US alone. These animals can vary from mice to rabbits to fish. We'll take fish for an example. Something that works on a fish is highly unlikely to work on a human, just because of the vast number of differences. This leaves us wondering why we continue testing if it often kills them and if it just does not work. An experiment was ran by Dr. Klausner where he injected mice with cancer, and these mice lived for years with it, and then a cure was found for the mice. This cure was then used on humans for 10 years, and there has been no positive outcome with humans. This shows that it does not work and just has no real point. Now you understand the chance of a positive result, let's move on to the fact it is unethical and harmful. Animal testing often hurts and can even lead to death in animals, so it is an unethical practice. Animals are often injected with sickness that the scientist wants to study. This leads back to the mice with cancer test. They are injected with the disease to cause them to suffer from cancer and to be studied. Many die and are kept in cages, regardless of if they are innocent. It is a thought-provoking question, no matter what disease or animal health issue it is applied to, states Dr. Keller on Health of Animals. I'm going to list a few things that happen to animals during animal testing according to Humane Society International. They may be forced to chemical and or drug exposure. They may face food and water deprivation. They will experience infliction of pain, genetic manipulation, and in some cases how they react to death by CO2 and even decapitation. Nina Lokes, someone who is interested in animal health, stated, "All life has value, and even animals, and it is a very unethical practice." Lastly, let's talk about the alternatives and the economic downsides. Animal testing takes up a lot of time and money, whereas alternatives do not. Animal testing costs about $15 billion every year. That much for only 8% of the tests to work, and on top of that, it can take months or even years to get their accurate results they want. We'll go back to the mice experiment again. It took $2 to $4 million per rodent and 5 years in some cases. This shows just how expensive and time-consuming it is. Now we will talk about the alternatives. Technology has drastically evolved, offering many alternatives scientists can use. These can include human cell or tissue, which wouldn't hurt anyone and would give accurate results because this has the same properties. They can also use computer models to simulate the tests. These are just a few of the options available, and most are cheaper and cost less time. Majority of these were found by Cruelty Free International. Now you understand and can see just a few of the main things wrong with animal testing. To sum it all up, animal testing is overall wrong. It has a very low success rate of under 8%, and on top of that, it harms animals and often leads to death. It costs a lot of time and money to run these tests, and for not accurate results, there isn't much point. Animal testing should be illegal because it gives almost nothing positive, and you can also support this from home by buying cruelty-free products rather than buying from the animal test companies. Thank you.